Hey Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. First of all, I want to honor the fact that you clicked on this video and you have the intent of doing the workout. Let's finish the workout today, all right? So we're going to start with a little bit of what I call the can-can. So we're going to start with our right leg, kicking out to the side, kick and twist, so my knee's coming up, staying bent, I'm twisting across. Most people like to put their hands out for balance, okay? So we got right and left and right and left. Let me reverse that, left and right, good. And keep the legs up, keep the toes high, hands out at the sides. Ooh. Lower body strength training today, folks. You are gonna need a chair. We're gonna get that at the first break. You are gonna need a mat, and you are gonna need 2 dumbbells. All right, now we're gonna do actual can-can where you're gonna extend the knee. So you're gonna kick that leg out, boom, bend the knee and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. So most people do not make it through the first 10 minutes of the workout, okay? So we gotta do it today, folks. You clicked on the video, you're already doing the can-can with me, you have the intent. We gotta finish, we gotta close, we gotta finish, and close, and kick, 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 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax and breathe. All right, we're gonna go side to side step, starting to the right. So you're gonna step your feet apart, feet together, apart, together. Step and step. All right, step and step. All right, bend your knees a little bit. You wanna feel the side of your legs move right here. Push and push and push. And you're pushing off, pushing off, pushing off. You're not really lifting your toes too high, and you're pushing and you're pushing. All right, keep working your side to side steps. I got the timer going. Start focusing on your breathing. In and out, good, just going slow. This week I've been focusing a lot on dominion, having control over yourself. And if you saw yesterday's video, I talked about how you can use your breath to essentially establish self-control. With self-control, folks, any diet plan, any workout you follow will be successful. Why? Because you're in control of your behaviors. You've chosen to eat healthy, you do it. You've chosen to work out, you do it. You're gonna finish the workout, you're gonna do it. Everything that stops us from succeeding those is in between our ears. It's always the mind, folks. Side to side and step inside, inside and step inside, inside and step in. Now we're going to add the twist. So I step to the side and I twist so my hips are open. One knee is facing away and my shoulders are facing the opposite wall. So here, boom, step and twist, step and twist, and step and twist. Now I'm turning my head right now. I would recommend, if that makes you feel dizzy, just go ahead and look straight forward and twist, and twist, and twist, tapping the toe, and twist, and twist. We know this one from Dance Party. Twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. Keep twisting. Set your intent for the workout. It's gonna be a good one today, folks. We gotta finish. I know you wanna be in shape, right? I know you wanna be healthy. This is how you do it. If there were an easier, softer way, we'd be doing that, but this is the easy, soft way. And twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and 3, 2, and relax. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, one more. Warm up, so I'm gonna bend my knees here. Take my right foot, cross it behind, and slightly back. It's called a drop step. So that's the drop. I'm gonna come back in a neutral stance. All right, feet shoulder width apart, and then I'm gonna do the other leg, drop. So, neutral, drop, step, crossing behind. Okay, on this tempo, and step, and step, and step, apart, step, boom, drop, and drop, and drop, hands out, and drop, and keep dropping. If you've made it this far, folks, no excuses today, okay? We gotta stick with it. You're already this far in the workout, might as well finish. Let's go. And step, and drop, and drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. In 3, 2, and 1, and relax. So the key to staying fit forever, and really the true value of these videos, is the educational aspect. Okay, we want to learn things. So I've been focusing this week on our Achilles tendons coming onto the balls of the feet. So let's do that. We're gonna come up on the balls of our feet, which means our heels are off the ground, our knees are bent. So in this position, like you're talking about Monday, this is my athletic position. I got my springs, so go ahead, kind of experiment on the balls of your feet, right? You're going side to side. If you're gonna play tennis, boom, you're gonna be on the balls of your feet, quick explosion. Now, the issue is you walk around with balls of your feet, you have high heels, you're gonna load the front of your knees a little bit too much. So contrasting the balls of the feet is we're gonna be on the heels, right? Now I like to do what's called a zombie walk. So toes up, you're literally just on your heels here, and you're just gonna walk around on your heels, get your zombie going on. Zombie walks. So I'm on my heels, I wanna feel that, I'm working the back of my legs, I'm also working my shin muscles, okay? So you got the balls of feet, you got your heels, folks. Now look, I'm gonna teach you something we should have learned long, long ago, and that is a proper standing posture. Proper meaning least amount of load on your spine. So I'm in neutral stance. I wanna get onto the balls of my feet, okay? Head nice and tall, you can practice Monday. Bending your knees, keeping your head nice and tall, and you wanna get to your heels are down. You don't wanna sink all your weight into your heels, but you want some weight in your heels. And try to experiment between the ball of the foot and the heels, okay? Very commonly we get neuropathy in our feet. I believe personally this is from a lack of using our feet. So we're turning on the nerves in our feet, fighting off that neuropathy. Trust me, you do not want to have nerve damage or nerve pain in your feet. It's horrible from what I have experienced. Okay, so I'm rocking in between. Now try to find a middle ground where you're on the balls of your feet and your heels. Good, kind of elusive. Okay, standing nice and tall. Gently tuck your hips underneath, about 20%, okay? Just 20% tuck. I don't know if you guys can see me, I'll kind of zoom in here. It's like here's the butt out, here's aggressively tucked. I'm in between those two, trying to get the weight on the balls of my feet and my heels same time. Standing nice and tall, lifting, okay? Take your left arm, reach up, expanding the rib cage, expanding the waist like last week. Coming down, staying lifted, right arm up, expanding the rib cage, lifting, and down, good. Both rib cage nice and tall, gentle tuck, weights evenly distributed. This, my friends, is a standing practice, a nice, tall, unloaded spine, relaxed spine. Eastern arts, Eastern philosophy, Qigong, you do all the work standing to essentially get this elongation and get this standing. We're standing, breathe. I got so sore my first time doing Qigong in my feet, just from standing. Okay, hold. And recover. All right, so a little early for the first break, but go ahead, take the first break, grab your chair, and you're not gonna need the weights for the chair exercises, but you're definitely going to need our strength, okay? So I'll see you shortly. All right, folks, we're back. Today's workout brought to you by Sturdy Chair, made of wood, I think. Anyways, grab your chair. I'm gonna be changing angles so you can see me. So you wanna sit both feet flat, nice and tall. You know how your mom used to tell you to sit when you were a kid? So what happens when we sit, you can watch me side, is we usually rock back onto our laurels in the lower back round. So I wanna sit up on top of my hips, nice. So I'm almost feels like I'm leaning forward, as you can see here. So once you're in that nice elongated position, cross your left leg to your right leg. Here, let me see my feet. Left leg to the right leg here, grab. Okay, pull that knee into your chest. Big pull, big pull, big pull. Woo. And breathe. And exhale. I usually don't reiterate the power of stretching, but you guys, we all need to stretch. And push the knee open. I also just blatantly lied. I always reiterate the value of stretching. And pushing the knee open, breathing. So while I'm talking, folks, and working you guys through the lectures, I want you guys to be just breathing, working on your breathing. Okay, switching legs. You can listen and breathe at the same time. It's totally possible. And grab the knee, pull it in. You know, one of the advantages of training with me, and I see this with my private clients, when I had private clients, okay, breathe in, exhale, pushing down, is I get to educate them while working out. I'm teaching them things, showing them movements, doing stuff like this. In this platform though, I get to be even more educational, which is amazing. Breathe. Now the challenge of this is getting you guys to do the workouts. You guys are here, eventually you're gonna be paying the money, and then it's like, I just don't do them. We gotta focus on that, folks. Okay, so knees apart here, push the knees out. So if you made it this far, keep going, okay? Here, push your knees apart, get that sumo stretch. Good. Keep breathing, keep working on your breathing. Good, and coming back to center. Now, you're gonna essentially slide over to one edge of the chair, kick the leg that's off the chair back behind you and get that knee back. All right, and this is the hip flexor stretch on the chair. You can see me from the side here, I'm dropping this leg. Now that back knee, if you're more flexible, go ahead and straighten it out. If you really want a big stretch, you can actually lift your butt up off the chair just a little bit, okay? Good. And go ahead, switching sides. So slide over to the other side of the chair, dropping back. I'm twisting and rotating so you guys can see different angles. It's good. So I do like to watch my competitors and lock the back knee out. And they do a lot of chair exercises. Look, folks, the chair is a tool. It is not the end-all, be-all. 99% of us can stand up. Okay, so you don't need to use using a lot of chair exercises. I think it's very remedial. Okay, here, all right, we're gonna stand. Now we're gonna work is our core exercise. So you're just gonna lift your right knee up as high as you can, right knee up as high as you can. You do have to lean back a little bit, okay? Back down, left knee up as high as you can, back down, and then you're gonna go right and left and right and left. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you're gonna pop that knee up quick, you're gonna lean forward, pop, use your abs, pop, and you gotta push and drive those legs, drive those legs, drive those legs. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna turn this into a run. So it's boom, 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 alternating legs, soft feet, okay? No elephant feet, I call it, no clomping. The more advanced you are, the faster your feet are gonna go. Right? Good, 3, 2, and relax, breathe. Okay, this one we've done before, it's a little tricky. You're gonna have your feet out. The only reason I tell you that is I just want you to think. So you gotta consciously pull in. So my legs are out, my toes are up, right? I wanna be, I'll show you from the side here, is I actually want to push my heels into the ground as hard as I can, and that's gonna turn on my calf muscles and also the back of the legs. Okay, so here I'm driving my heels in the ground, and what I wanna do is I'm gonna slide my feet along the ground, slide, and back. You have to visualize pulling your feet through something like really sticky, really heavy, and the more you pull back, right, the more you're gonna work those hamstrings and those glutes. This is a hamstring curl without any weights right here. Pulling back. This is gonna come in real handy, folks, later on. Promise you that here. Pulling back. Good. And again, here we go. And pulling back. Relax, breathe. All right, so we're gonna go back to that core exercise. Some of my clients, when they first started training me, they could not do this, so I want to challenge you guys today. Is you're gonna lift both legs up and down, and both legs up and down, and both legs up and down. You'll notice that I'm leaning back a little bit as I come up. That essentially is how you do it. It might be anatomically impossible to lift your legs up and not lean back, okay? And if you can't do this, just do one leg. We're gonna be here, ready, and we're gonna hold it, hold, and back down, and up and hold. Come on, you gotta work it back down, up and hold it. Okay, more advanced, kick the legs out while the feet are up. 1, kick those feet out, let's go. Abs are on fire. Okay, and relax. So, same exercise. You're just not gonna lift your knees as high, and we're gonna work a little jump rope on the chair, okay? So both legs are coming up, and bounce, 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 bounce. Nice, soft feet, okay? Soft feet, and then the more advanced you are, the faster you're gonna go. Boom, 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 jump, 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 jump. Okay, these are called in and outs. Your feet are gonna go, you're gonna jump your feet apart, feet together, out, in, out, in, out, in. Make sure your knees are moving, out and in. Out and in and out and in and out and in and out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, these are called sit to stands. So it's a squat, but I want you to sit onto the chair fully each time we come down. So you're not bouncing off the chair, you're not touching the chair, you're actually sitting, or what we call a deload, and you're going to stand up, okay? So, sit up nice and tall. Here, you want your feet shoulder width apart. Now, this first one, I want you to look at your knees, okay? As you stand up, so go ahead, stand up, make sure your knees aren't going in or out. They should be in a straight line. tracking right over the toes, okay? And go ahead and sit down, nice and tall. All right, so from here, posture up, standing, boom. Now I want you to go down a little slower this time and recover. Okay, and up. Now when you go down, you'll notice you have to lean forward a little bit, sticking your butt out. That's how you do it, okay? And up, good. And forward, boom, and up. Okay, now the more advanced you are, the slower you're gonna go down, okay? So slow it down, start working those muscles in your legs, working those muscles in your legs, good. And up, boom. The slower you go, folks, the more muscle you're gonna build, the more control you're gonna have. Okay, coming down and up, very nice. Here we go, one more, here, coming down, and recover. So we're gonna work a couple different variations, all right? The first one is we're gonna do that hamstring curl. So your feet are gonna be out, your toes are gonna be up, right? You're gonna pull your feet along the ground, and as soon as you get to the position where your feet are underneath your knees and you're 90 degrees, so the position we just ended in, so I'm pulling back, and then when I stand up, I wanna continue to pull my feet back, boom, and stand up. Your feet aren't actually gonna move, but you wanna feel like you're pulling. So I call this when you wanna feel like you're pulling yourself up. So I'm sitting down, okay, legs out. Now you gotta sell it in your mind, right? So pull, 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 squeeze, boom. Keep pulling on the way up, folks, and going down slow. Good, feet out, reset, and pull, 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 keep going. I know you wanna quit, folks, it's still early. Come on, you gotta stay with it, you gotta stay with it, you gotta stay with it, you gotta stay with it. And coming down, it's just me and you. It's just me and you until we get some friends, right? It's coming, don't worry. And here, pulling, 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 standing up. Boom, going down super slow. Okay, two more like that, legs out, and pull, 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 popping up, good. And coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Very nice, legs out, legs out, legs out. Here we go, ready? And pull, 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 standing up. Good, and recover. Okay, shake it out, bend the knees a little bit. We're gonna go back to that sit to stand. Again, I just want to rep these out today, get a lot of reps. I want to work those legs. This will be the last variation. We're going to change it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to lift both legs up, and this is a speed exercise. So I'm going to lift both legs up, and as soon as my feet touch the ground, I want to pop up. So I'm lifting my feet up. As soon as my feet touch, pop. Coming up, down slow, load the spring, right? Feet come up. As soon as they touch, like you're flying up, okay? Coming down nice and slow, controlled. Here, good, popping up. Nice. Good, coming down nice and slow, hopping up, good. Keep working that, lifting your feet both times, good, and down, okay, and up, and down, good, let's do one more, come on, and up, go, yeah, nice. All right, so we're gonna go for the standing quadruped. I don't have a cool name for it. Maybe something, I don't know. We'll call it horse at a well. So I'm gonna turn the chair, standing quadruped, your hands are gonna be on the chair, right? So my hands are gonna be on the chair, my back is straight, my head is relaxed. Now I don't want a lot of weight in my arms, okay? I wanna limit how much weight is in my arms, I wanna have more weight in my feet. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a standing bird dog. So we're gonna start with the right leg. Okay, so your right leg's gonna go up straight behind you. Most people do is they'll take their left foot, bring it to the center. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, this right leg comes up behind you. Okay, nice and straight. Now look, my back is straight. Now this right leg, I want to drive it up as much as I can, squeezing my back glute. Okay, now the opposite arm, my left arm is going to come out. You're going to hold it. Okay, legs out straight, holding. Breathing. Okay, my more advanced, you're going to bend your right knee, and you're going to lift that leg up as high as you can. Make sure you're not twisting in that hip. That hip is staying straight down. Good, breathe in. Exhale, bring everything down and together. Very nice, okay? Switching legs. So my left leg is gonna go up. Breathe in. Exhale, left leg comes up. Now the leg that's down, I'm kind of on the ball of my foot here. Give myself a little more room for my other leg. And that leg's gonna be driving up, driving up, driving up. That left leg, okay, breathe in. Exhale, right arm comes out, hold. Balance. Driving, more advanced, you're gonna bend that left knee. Driving the hips up. Good, bringing them down together. And recover. Okay, standing up. So, if you're a beginner, just keep working that position. More advanced, it's gonna be a dynamic bird dog. I'm standing up nice and tall, nice standing long posture. I'm gonna fold at the waist. As I fold at the waist, my right leg comes up, touch the chair with both hands, and coming back up. If you don't feel like that, if you're not comfortable there yet, just go ahead and work the bird dog. And I'm standing, let's do the other leg. As I'm coming down, we're gonna be alternating legs and up, okay? This is a balance exercise. We're also working the back of the legs in a slow and controlled fashion. And hold. Good. And hold. Very nice. Good. Keep those legs straight behind you. I just felt like my knee was a little bent. There you go. The slower the better. Use the chair for balance. If you're feeling super advanced, no chair. You know those little like birds you put that touch their beaks to the water? That's what we're doing. Good. Couple more reps. Couple more reps. More. I'm gonna do one more each side. Good. And recover. All right, so one more for the break. If your chair doesn't have a back, go ahead and use the wall, but we're gonna use the back of the chair for balance. And this is a little bit different squat variation is. I'm gonna be standing up, and I'm gonna bend my knees, and my knees are gonna go to the edge of the toes, and I don't wanna fold at the waist. So I'm here, I'm bending my knees, right? I do not wanna fold at the waist. This is a quad loaded squat, okay? This is more of a jumping position. Now while we're gonna do this is we're gonna do a single leg squat. So I'm gonna be standing on my left foot, right? I'm gonna bend my knees to my toe, I'm gonna hold, and I'm gonna stand. Okay, bend that knee and stand. If you feel it in your knee, go ahead and put the other foot down. If you still feel it in your knees, go ahead and do both feet at the same time. Okay, down and up. If you're feeling really advanced, don't hold on. You want to go nice and slow, bending that knee, getting a lot of control, holding, bending, good, bending, very nice. Okay, last one, and recover. Very powerful position for all things. Okay, so here, standing, I'm gonna bend that knee, bring it to the edge of my toe, and up, and bend, and up, and bend, and up, bend, and up, bend, and 3, 2, and relax, very nice. Okay, stop, breathe, good. All right, we're gonna get water, let's keep going. So put the chair aside, go ahead, grab your weights. You're gonna need 2 dumbbells. And then we'll be back where you are going to be in a standing position, okay? So I'll see you after the break. Okay, welcome back, folks. We got our 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. We're going to be standing, and we are going to be working to the floor, okay? So we're going to be in neutral stance. Okay, we're going to take 1 step out into squat stance, okay? 2 steps out into straddle. Okay, so from straddle, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend my knees, I'm gonna bring the weights in the front, okay? Now I'm gonna continue to bend my knees, dropping my hips back, bringing my chest down to the ground, spine is straight, looking down, pushing my hips forward and up. This is a modified sumo deadlift, coming down, folding at the waist, pushing my knees to the edge of my feet, and coming up. With those feet wide, right? You're gonna push out, use your core, head down. Now you're gonna snap the hips to come up. Boom. If you want more of a challenge, come up faster, okay? So down here, I'll show you. Coming down, loading, holding, snapping max speed, okay? Coming down. I'm doing this movement, boom, for a very specific reason, okay? So here. Good, keep working. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on this rep all the way to the ground. See if you can put the weights on the ground in this position, okay? See if you can get your head down, get your hips down. I'll get your head down, sorry, hands down. If you can't, put your hands on your knees, your elbows on your knees. But for us who can, what I want you to do is from here, I want you to drop your hips down as much as possible. Really stretching those thighs out. Ooh, burner. Make sure. Coming up, you don't want to feel your knees. Now when you come up, keep your hands down, straighten the legs out. And breathe in. Exhale, bending knees, dropping down, driving feet forward. Dropping, 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 dropping the hips. And coming up. Okay, now this time, we're going to bend the knees. And I want you to get your back straight, grab the weights from the floor, popping up and standing. Very nice. All right, so we're going to use our mats. Go ahead, square up, grabbing the weights in each hand. Now, beginners, I just want you working a single step forward into 50-50 with your weights though. For my intermediates, we're going into split stance. The back heel is stepping up, split stance being 2 stride lengths. For my advanced, I want you going into high lunge, heel toe, back knee is straight, stepping back. Okay, alternating legs, and let's go. Step and back. I'll show the intermediate level here. Okay, control. Breathing nice and slow at your own tempo. Okay, now we're getting warmed up. If you want more of a challenge, you're gonna start bending that back knee a little more. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up. And when you bend that back knee, you're going down closer to the ground. If you can do a full lunge, go ahead, folks. Work that full lunge, I will not stop you. Good. Keep working it. It's a great exercise for the legs, great exercise for balance. That's why it's a classic, a staple. Okay. Now, keep going. If the weights are too much, go ahead and put the weights down. I'm gonna keep going for a little longer. Good. Okay, everybody stop. If you feel like your arms are getting tired or your legs are getting tired, go ahead and put the weights down. But essentially, I encourage you to keep the weights. Is I'm gonna step forward with my right leg, I'm gonna hold it, okay? Depending on what level you're at 3 different stances. I'm gonna be in high lunge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, look at this. This is a modified lunge, you gotta pay attention, okay? So here I'm gonna fold at my waist, bringing the weights to the ankle of my front foot and back up. It's called split stance deadlift. So folding at the waist, core engaged. As I'm dropping down, my weight's shifting into my front leg, okay? So breathe in, exhale coming down, reaching the weights towards the foot and coming up. If you feel it in your lower back, don't go down as low, right? Or bring that front foot in a little bit. Okay, keep working it. Oh yeah, we feeling it, let's go. Very nice. All right, switch legs. So let's review. I'm on my right leg. My right leg's forward. I got the weights in both hands. I'm gonna breathe in. I'm gonna exhale, coming down towards the front foot here, and coming up. Good. Coming down, 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 down. And coming up. Good. Bending that knee. Shifting the weight into the front foot. So split stance deadlift. So wide split stance deadlift. Coming down, ankle to knee, ankle to knee. Popping up, good. You ready? Keep going. Exhaling on the way up. If you feel it in your lower back, just don't go as low. Okay. And recover. Good. All right, so I want to practice putting the weights down. I've been practicing this all week, actually. So I'm in neutral stance. Look, I'm going to back straight, bend the knees, and put the weights down, okay? Very nice. You got it. The reason you want to bend, the more you bend the knees, the less you're going to use your back. That's the whole point. Okay? So my weights are on the ground. Here I am standing. For my advanced, I just want you to step forward, bend the back knee into a split squat all the way down. Okay? For my intermediates, we're going to use your usual way. Bending the knees, hands come down, walking down. I'm going to be on my hands and knees, but then I'm quickly going to shift into a seated posture. Now, a lot of us have problems getting on the ground. It is much harder to work out on the floor and getting on the ground, but I promise you that if you fall, you want to be able to get yourself back up. That arguably is the most important thing for fitness as we age, is being able to stand up. Because if you have a bad fall and you can't get up, you might not be able to ask for help or get help, and you could stay on the floor for a long time. I knew a lady that was on the floor for 24 hours. Just to put it in perspective, folks, okay? I don't mean to scare you. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be on our stomach. So we're gonna push the weights to the side. I got one more with the weights. We're gonna be on our stomach here. Now, when you're on your stomach, I realized I should have got my other microphone for this. That's okay. I'm gonna modify here. When I'm on my stomach, okay, for me, I'm gonna look towards you guys in my head. The most important aspect is I want to tuck my hips into the floor. The reason that you feel lower back tightness when you're on your stomach is because you're not tucking your hips. So you want to tuck your hips, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tuck, and then I want you to squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Squeeze, and release, and tuck, and squeeze, and release. Breathing in, tuck, squeeze those glutes, and release. Okay, so with a gentle tuck, lift your right leg up, and hold it. We're going to do some isometric pulsing. So I'm going to hold, and I'm going to squeeze my glute. Squeeze my glute. My glute's coming up. Like right now, I feel a little pinch in my back. So what I have to do is I got to just tuck that hip a little more. Boom, went away. Good. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. And recover. I know some of us don't like being on our stomach, but it is an important position because we're able to work the back of the legs. Like we looked at 2 weeks ago. Very, very powerful posture and balance muscle in the back of the legs. Okay, so left leg, tucking, lifting my left leg up, and pulse. Good, keep working that. So my leg is straight, my hips are coming up, squeezing my glutes. Okay, keep pulsing, 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 pulsing. Ooh, and release. Okay, we're gonna tie the knots. You're gonna bend both legs. All right, crossing. So my left foot's in front of my right foot. I'm gonna squeeze my legs together, getting the back of the legs. Squeezing as hard as you can, 6 seconds. Ready, and go. 1, 2, harder, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So with the isometric, what you put in, you get out. So put in 100%, switching across the legs. Here we go, pushing the legs together and push, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Good. Switching. Here we go. Ready? And pushing across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And switch. And go. Push. 2. Drag the legs. 3, 4, 5. And relax. All right. Just to say we tried it, I want you to lift both legs up and hold. It's a half Superman right here. Legs up, squeezing glutes. And relax. Nice. All right, let's do one set of alligators. So we're gonna roll onto our side. I have this new my model posture with my head on my hand like this. Just try it. Okay, so my legs are out straight. I'm gonna drive the top leg up, keeping my legs straight, and down, and up, and down. So when I teach these, I like to encourage you to feel like that top leg, not only is it going straight up, it's going slightly back, not excessively back. All right, I would kick my backdrop over if I went excessively back, up and down. Nice backdrop, by the way. Up and down, let's go. Okay. Now, you already should be feeling it. It's a great one. Little mat pilates. Okay, up, you're gonna hold it. Now take that top foot, take that top toe, turn it down. And just hold. Holding with the toe down, there's a lot of variations you can work here. We're just gonna hold it and recover. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. So you can just roll onto the other side. I'm going to roll all the way around here. Switching, boom, coming in and holding myself up. Okay, and that top leg's gonna come up and down, good, up and down. Keep working, up. Come on, folks, we're almost done. Let's stay focused, up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep working, up and down. Very nice, and down, good, up. Good. And hold the top leg up, turn that top toe down, turn. Here, so turn top toes down, turning, 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 holding, and relax. Very nice. All right, so I'm going to cut here so I can change the microphone to my back. But for us, just go ahead, roll on your back, and grab your weights. So that was instant for you. That was about 2 minutes for me. I also switched sides. So go ahead, grab your weights. You guys know and love this one, all right? So I'm going to put the weights on my hips. I'm going to bring both my feet out slightly. They're going to be flat on the ground. I'm going to cross my left, my right, or left ankle to knee here. The foot that's down, that toe is going to be up. And I'm going to bridge and down, and bridge, and down, and squeeze your glutes, and squeezing the glutes. We're just gonna go for a lot of reps here, folks. This is the last challenging exercise, and then we're going to work on some circulatory breathing. Yeah, I know, fancy. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go. And rep, and rep, and rep, and rep. Go. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. If you're advanced, go ahead, speed up. Just don't rush. Just keep working those hips. You don't have to go super high. Just go until that glute's on fire. I want it on fire. Okay. And relax. Okay, challenge yourself here, folks. We're gonna come up. Here, ready? And up and down, go up and down. Start working those hips, working that bridge, working that bridge. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Come on, folks. Let's stay strong here. We're closing the workout down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up and down and down and up and down. And up and down. That's tomorrow. Let's go up and down. Come on. Keep working that bridge, working that bridge. You got it. Let's go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Good. All right, go ahead and roll. Put those weights aside for a second here. Now, we're going to work on some circulatory breathing. So what that means is I'm going to use my breath to circulate. We're really going to be circulating our attention, but it has almost been scientifically proven, if not, that when I shift my attention to different areas of the body, the blood will actually circulate. So the way that you shift attention to other parts is, let's say I want to do my left leg. I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to put it on my left thigh. Close your eyes, that helps. So I'm closing my eyes, taking my left hand, putting it on my left thigh, right? And I'm tapping my thigh. So when I tap my thigh, I can feel that. That feeling, that's the attention. Okay? So this is a little tricky, but you guys can do it. I know you can. Both legs out straight. When we breathe in, the left leg is going to raise up straight, and I want you to focus on that left leg, sending your attention, okay? So breathe in, left leg comes up, inhale. Exhale, left leg comes down. We're gonna do the same leg again. When you're putting all your attention in that left leg, you're sending the circulation, breathing in and out. Good. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, leg comes down. 2 more. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, leg comes down. Good. Last one. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, leg comes down. You're like, coach, just trick me into doing a core exercise. You're definitely going to feel it in your abs a little bit, okay? All right. Don't worry. They're going to get easier as we go on, okay? So here you go. Right leg, breathing in. Right leg comes up and down. Good. Right leg comes up, breathing in and down. Right leg coming up and down. Breathing in, sending your energy into that right leg and down. Breathing in, sending that energy into your right leg and down. 2 more, breathing in and out and in and recover. Very nice. So shake it out, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do our arms. We're gonna do both arms together. And breathe in this time. Your arms are gonna go over your head, right? And I want you to imagine the energy coming from your stomach into your upper chest, into your arms as you inhale. And then exhale, you're sending the energy down into the stomach. Okay, breathing in. Here you go. Inhale. Energy comes up into the chest. Arms come over and down. Inhale. And exhale. Good. You got to visualize the feelings. Okay, breathing in. Arms going overhead and exhale. Okay, inhale. And exhale. So the little saying we have is, where the attention goes, the energy flows. All right, so I'm paying attention to the chest and ribs flowing in. Okay, for the final circulatory breathing exercise, I just want to go into a light stretch here. So grab that left knee, pull the leg back. Okay, we did this one yesterday, but I just want to kind of retouch, pull those legs back, hamstring, stretch, slowing your breathing down. Okay, hold that. While we hold that, I want to give you a little short lesson here on behavioral therapy. slightly outside my scope, but I'm not a doctor. This is not prescription advice. You don't have to follow this. Okay, and switching legs. You can use what's called somatic experiencing. So having a physical or some sort of feeling sensation to minimize cognition, meaning your brain, so minimize your thought processing. And if you minimize your thought processing using a somatic experience, you can actually change your behavior. So the somatic experience that I've been working on this week is breathing, right? And the behavior that we've been trying to change is laziness or lack of self-control. Okay, and let go of the right leg. So we're gonna simulate, okay? A little simulation. Just relax, legs out straight. You're stressed, you're tired, and you don't wanna work out. So you make a decision, I'm not gonna play my video and work out. But rather than execute on the decision, you remember this talk. So what you do is instead of saying, I'm not gonna do it, you just pause, breathe in, hold, and exhale. And while you're breathing, you really just start to focus on your body, start to circulate the energy. Breathing in, stomach, chest, maybe my left leg, and exhale. Okay, breathing in, exhale, breathing in, and exhale. And after just that short while, you kind of feel your body relax and you're like, hey, you know what? I value my health. I'm a little stressed. I know working out actually lowers my stress level. Why don't I go ahead and do this? You start to do it, right? We're still simulating. Then you're like, oh, God, this is boring as hell. You're just saying that 'cause you don't like exercise, right? And you're like, I'm going to stop. Boom. You got to catch yourself again. Breathe. You let the tape play. It's fine. Exhale. You let the tape play. You can always rewind it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And you pause and you're like, okay, yeah. If I force myself to do this, I'm going to feel so good after it. I'm going to learn and I'm actually going to get stronger. So you finish it. That's how you execute the breathing, okay? And I'm going to end here. You guys are just going to breathe slowly. I have my hands on my chest. Just want you to breathe slowly. Inhale and exhale. Take the time. Take a moment for yourself. Breathe. Block out everything else. Just focus on your breathing. And I want us to understand that when all our energy is in our mind, inhaling and exhaling, when all the energy is in our mind, our brain is consuming so much blood and heat, sugar, and it's causing all this heat. And exhale. And chronic neural inflammation causes what's called systemic or full body system inflammation. And it is 100% proven that systemic inflammation is not only the leading cause of death, it is the reason for almost every single illness. Inhale and exhale. Just relax. Just listen to this last piece. My belief is rather than fight the physical systemic inflammation, if we can radically change our minds and reduce neural inflammation, the physical benefits, the health benefits will be drastically different and more powerful and lasting. Inhale. Think about that for a second and exhale. So what we're doing at the end could actually be more important than the rest of the workout. Breathe in. And exhale. Okay, wiggle the toes, wiggle the feet, wiggle, shake, shake, shake. Open your eyes, go ahead and rock and sit up. Okay, if you made it this far, congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. Workout complete, workout complete, workout complete. Great stuff. Really appreciate you taking the time to do this and sharing this experience with me. I am realizing as your coach that I really am passionate about getting results, and these workouts, they are our best chance at getting results long term, not only for obviously the exercise portion, but the education portion. And I really do encourage us all to participate as a community, interact with each other, share, give feedback, chat, make plans, whatever we have to do to essentially make this feel like a family. That's the whole point, because together we can do what we could never do alone. And I know right now we're all isolated, everyone's in their house, but it doesn't, due to the power of technology, we don't have to necessarily be that isolated. And I was sharing yesterday, like these workouts, they're going to stay. This is going to be the new normal. I'm not saying gyms won't reopen. I'm not saying classes aren't going to come back, but it's going to be a while and things are going to be different. So let's use this as a foundation. Let's use it as a base. Let's do these workouts. And then when we can, let's invite a friend over to do them with us. Let's take these to the gym. When I start working with my trainer again, why don't you show him some of these clips, some of these videos? Show him what you've been learning. Might even teach the trainer a thing or two. Okay? So with that, I really do appreciate you guys. Tomorrow is dance party, yellow shirt. We're going to be having fun, just raging out, getting that cardio, getting ready for the weekend, okay? Really appreciate you guys. And with love, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.